Hey guys, it's Tony, and today it is some Spyro for you guys. I've been trying to get this synced up right. I told you I've had trouble with the recording. I can't believe I didn't even record it. But what was wrong was my voice didn't record in it, so I'm trying to do a little voiceover. Let's just have a quick recap. And the first one, I got all the gems. Well, in what was going to be the first one. So in the second one we did Sheila's area and we did the cloud spires. It took me 23 minutes to find the last gem. Shh. But this time we are going to go to Rocky and do his Tiki Lodge, and I believe there's a seal. I can't remember his name, but we're going to go in here first. It requires 10 eggs. I can't remember if we have all 10. I'm sure we have more than 10. I think we're like 14 or 15, something daft like that. So we're just gonna have to have a look. So I'm charging around, and probably I think I was just trying to get lives at this point, just to keep myself going a little bit, because I think I was running out of lives at that point. So if anyone doesn't know, killing 10 sheep will get you a life. You'll get normally you'd get a pink and yellow butterfly, but if you get the life one, you'll notice it sparkles and it's pink, blue, and yellow. I think it's pink, blue, and yellow. It sparkles anyway. You'll know the difference. It takes me a couple of attempts to actually do this one. This one's probably the hardest of the first levels. So let's go. And I do apologise for doing this second. So a couple of things might be behind, where I want them to be, so I do apologise for that. So anyway, this guy here called Clay wants us to help him get rid of all the Rhinox. Now Rhinox are always going to be a problem, because, well, the Rhinox, and they've always been a problem in nearly every Spyro. So for anyone who doesn't know, you can't flame those particular vases. You have to smash them by charging at them. And there is also that little chest there. You need the key from the complete other side of the map. Now I thought flaming these would do something. I could have sworn they did, but it turns out they don't. So ignore me when I go for those. But yeah, you need a key to unlock that, or if you've got supercharge, but we don't have supercharge, that's a little bit later on. So I think we're going to go off now and head towards. Yeah, we're going to go head towards the first egg and gems. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm trying to get the gems and all the eggs in, or as much eggs I can do in any one go. Reason being, so I don't have to come back, just that often, and it makes the walkthroughs a little bit shorter, because I know this is going to be a really long walkthrough anyway, because there's something daft like 150 eggs. I'm pretty sure it's 150. If it's not 150, it's like 140. I've collected nearly all of them all the time, so it's definitely that sort of number. But all I know is that it's going to take a very long time. That's why I'm doing it in half-hour integrals, because normally I do it in like 10-15 minutes. But the reason they're in like 26 minutes, 30-minute integrals is just purely for that reason. So I really do apologise if anyone's not enjoying it, or maybe maybe he's not enjoying it. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, here's the first egg. Found Ricky. He's it's a she. No, if I were he. Well, that's awkward. But I've got 15 eggs now, and I think I accidentally killed myself. Yeah, I accidentally killed myself. Stupid of me, I know. But these things can't be helped sometimes. I'm only human. And I am so used to playing with a controller. I'm actually going to order. My friend sent me a link to what would be a wireless adapter for the actual Xbox controller, so I can actually use that and hook that up, make it a hell of a lot more easier for me to do emulators and then PC gaming as well, because I know for a fact that at some point I'm more than likely going to make the transition over, so I might as well just get used to it now, really, because if I don't, then that'll just be a waste of time. So the thing is, I'm in two minds. I want to sell the Xbox 360 when the new console comes out, because when the new console comes out, everything about it's just going to be, well, obviously it's going to be better because it's a brand new console. It's been like 7 years since they've been released, but you know, I think I'm just gonna get rid of it, because if it's gonna cost a stupid, well, it depends. If it costs a stupid amount of money, then I'm probably just gonna sell my Xbox, probably get about 100 quid, because it's one of the newest ones at the moment, like the newest edition ones to the franchise. So I reckon if I could probably get about 100 back, probably 80, but no, I think 100 is probably the maximum I'll get back, but I can get rid of that, and then we can start upgrading this computer that I've got. This computer's great, don't get me wrong, it does everything I want it to, it does everything I need it to. It does it really well as well, so that's always really useful. And then we're already at the end already. Oh wow. Wow, that's proved how much I've been paying attention. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that one's actually really short, but the most fun part's coming up round about now, I think. I go and actually find Sergeant Bird. Well, I don't find Sergeant Bird yet because he's in the second area, and I'll show you what I mean by that in one. Probably walkthrough 4, or maybe walkthrough 3 if I decide to go like get all the gems and everything at the end of walkthrough 3 in the second area. Because walkthrough, I mean, like end of walkthrough 3 or even the walkthrough 4 is when I'm going to go into the second level, hopefully, after we defeat the boss. Now the boss can be a little bit annoying, but if approached right, I think with the keyboard and mouse for a complete noob, I reckon I should be alright. I should be. So we're just gonna have to see how that pans out. But yep, that's well, we just missed where Sergeant Bird was. I'm just gonna go get these gems, and there's money bags, or money whore as I like to call him, because well, he steals all your gems. But for anyone who hasn't played this game before, I'm not going to spoil you what you can do at the end, so that'll be quite a lot of fun if we ever get there. If we get to the finish, if people don't like it, if it starts getting a little bit stagnant for you, then I'll stop. But I'll still play the game because it's my favourite game ever, so I'm just still going to keep playing it. These are the thieves, right? And actually, in the first one, I actually found a thief and kind of killed him virtually instantly, so that wasn't much fun. And if I do bring up the Atlas, that was more than likely because of my mistake, and I keep pressing a button for the Atlas. I think it's like V or something instead of C, which is charge. So that rate depends. Now I can't remember. No, not this one. Not this particular thief. This particular thief's not that hard to get. You can run normal pace and get him. It's the next one that is a load of fun to get. I don't know how long it takes me to get him, but I get him. Don't worry, I get him. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's that egg. It goes over the side. I never understood that. If you knocked it over the edge, it still came like here. So I'm not complaining. You know, at least they made it so you can't lose eggs, because if you lost it, then it would affect your thing, and you won't be able to complete the entire game. So that would annoy quite a lot of people. So I can see actually why they've done that now. I don't know why. I just questioned it. I've answered it myself. So hey, we've got like boosted speed now. If you saw me, I actually flew towards that chest. It was absolutely brilliant. But yeah, you need either a running jump, like boosted, supercharged thing. Yeah, supercharged charge. I don't even know what to call it. Supercharge. We'll call it supercharge. You need a supercharge to hit it, to break it, or you need a key. You need supercharge for that one because there's only one key in the entire game, and it only unlocks one of the chests. You can't use it again, so that one is the one you really don't want to be using the key on. For anyone who is thinking of playing this game, if you get the key, please, whatever you do, don't just run towards it, because it'll use the key and then you won't be able to unlock the one at the beginning, and then you'd have to do that entire level again, and that would suck. That would suck a lot. So I don't even understand how Sparks can keep up with you. I mean, the track is giving you power to keep up with him, not Sparks. Sparks must be some sort of ninja or something. Probably on steroids or something. I don't chuffing know. It looks like he's on steroids in new ones. Now like buffed him up. Looks very cool. But yeah. So I think like before going after him again, I think I go and get all the gems first at this particular area. I think I already got the life. What you have to do is you just charge into a wall where it's like lava cracks in it, and then it'll just basically just blow up, and then job done. You've got another life. But yep. So I think I get him this time round. Like not that particular lap, but I think I just continuously run at him until I get it. The thieves are a load of fun. Don't underestimate the thieves. They are so much fun to try and get. It's unreal. I mean, just hearing something go hee hee and then run off. I don't know. How old was I when I first got this game? Probably about 5. When I was 5 when I first got this game, I laughed so hard because you're a kid and you don't really understand what's funny or not. But I thought it was funny. I thought it was fun, and that's why that game's probably gonna stick in my mind for a long time. I mean, it's not gonna be your favorite game if you don't enjoy it, right? That's how it is. Stuck. Oh, no, I didn't get him. Oh, okay. Surely I must get him at some point. I mean, this playthrough, is not exactly that. Well, I say not exactly that long. It's half. There we go. Got him. Kermit. Oh, yeah. They should have made him look. They should have made him green. I think. Just a little bit of not a sort of Easter egg, but like a mini sort of like fun thing. Just make him green because then he's Kermit the Frog. Anyone else? No? Right. Just me then. I think I just go have a quick check if I got everything at this point. Because I can't remember what's happened. It's been that long, so I'm just wondering. Yeah, I've just checked if I got everything. So oh no, don't tell light. There's another gem. I wondered where the other one was. I think I just have a quick little scout round now, and I think I go back and then I go and do the other area. I believe. I think I die actually around here. Is it here or not? I don't know. And I'm pretty sure I die at some point. But whilst we're walking around this particular area for a little bit, I just want to say that I can't get any more Pokemon stuff at the moment. I don't understand why it's not letting me connect to any of the servers. I think my internet might be down a little bit, so I just want to clarify that. And another thing that I can't bring for the moment, I think, is Call of Duty 2, because for some reason I'm just not finding games on that either. So Call of Duty 2 is not going to be happening much either, and I've just toasted myself, as I've just seen in the corner of my eye. Yeah, Call of Duty 2 will be on hold for a while, and Pokemon, because I'm not seem to be connecting to any servers, and when I do connect to a server it doesn't let me start a game up. And then I tried League of Legends with Roman. Actually, I tried League of Legends. First time it didn't let me connect, and then it never let me connect at all afterwards, so that was pretty awkward. But then I got into I'm going to a game on my own a little bit later on, and I'm going to be honest, what I played from like I don't know how to play it. Obviously it's a brand new game to me, it's a foreign concept, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to play, and I thank Roman for telling me to download it because it's so much fun. It's a great thing to play, and it's just if anyone who's never played it, I do recommend that you go and download it. Just go onto Steam. If you haven't got Steam, just download Steam. It's free. It's like somewhere where you can store all your PC games pretty much, and it's like a little community, and you can add friends and all this sort of stuff. It's a great little thing, and I use it for obviously for gaming because that's the whole point of it. And speaking of like gaming and everything, I was actually tempted in picking up the Steam box because Steam was supposed to be releasing the Steam box, and I don't know. It looks interesting, but I just don't know if I want to spend all that money. If I was going to get a console, I'd just get the Xbox 720 because I've had Xbox, so it makes no sense really not to get an Xbox really if I went for another console. But I don't know. We'll have to just pan out and see how that works, because anything can happen, and I really want to stay with the console. But if it's going to become tedious, then it's not really worth it. But now we're going to go to. Okay, we're not. Oh no, I think I checked I think it's called Rainbow Speedway. This one, or it's Summit Speedway. I'm pretty sure it's Rainbow Speedway. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just going to shut up because I really can't remember. It's been that long, and we need 20 eggs anyway. I think I've got like 17 or something. So I know I haven't got enough. So we just have to see how it pans out a little bit. But that's pretty much all it's... Anyway, yeah, so we're taking a little scout around here. I think I was just doing something at that particular point. And here we go. I think his name's Snappy. Yeah, his name's Snappy. Snappy the Seal, come down to save my friend. No, not worth it. But we go to, is it Seashell Shore or something? Seashell Shore? I don't know. How do I not know? Seashell Shore. God, it's a tongue twister. I'm normally alright with tongue twisters. Give me a tongue twister in the comments below, and I'll do it at the beginning of the next video, because I can normally do them. Oh, and for anyone who's never played Spyro or whatever, or this particular Spyro or whatever, if you're underwater, your best bet to moving anywhere is just charge everywhere. Makes you swim a hell of a lot faster, because if not, then it's just going to take absolutely forever to do absolutely anything. So that's pretty much how it is. And what we have to do is we have to save these guys as friends. Apparently they've been kidnapped or whatever. Tucked behind us, they look. So we have to go and free them. And I think I actually, to cut this thing a little shorter than what it is, I think I actually don't do one of the egg missions, which is actually quite an annoying mission, actually, if I'm honest with you. I think I said I'd go back and do it, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see, because I know that one of the missions, when I have to take out someone, I think it's a polar bear or something, something like that, or Riptalk or something like that, in like a tank ship thing, and it is really annoying to do. So I'm pretty sure I just leave it. Just make it a little bit easier. Oh, make it a little bit easier. Sorry guys, I nearly dropped some. Just make it a little bit easier for the actual walkthrough and that, because if not, then it'd probably take, and I'd have to like skip it, and that'd be like just an area that might be a lot of fun just disappear and not even exist. It'd be pointless doing it. So yeah, I don't know. That's the reason I didn't do it anyway, because it just take too long. And this particular area you have to watch out for, guys, if you ever play this game, because no, it's not this one, it's the next one. Like, they go through the next massive sort of hermit shell thing. It's quite annoying, and I can't remember why I paused it there. I think I might have been another misclick. I think I actually found the pause menu by mistake, because you don't really need the save menu. You can just, on an emulator, you can just save it as it is. So yeah, I think it's to say now. I've pretty much said everything, and I've still got 11 minutes left. I'm probably just gonna continue focusing on the gameplay. I think I'm still going around for gems. Yeah, I'm still going around for gems at this point, and there's an egg there. Look, I forgot about that egg. Kill that Riptalk. They can be quite annoying with their harpoon things, because, well, the Riptalks, and they're in water and they're annoying, and they're always going to be able to annoy you with Riptalks, unless you play some of the newer Spyro games. Now, I really want to do a walkthrough on one of the newer ones. Only downside is I don't actually like them that much. I mean, I like what they've done. I mean, what they've done is a really cool idea, and like making Spyro look older and trying to adapt him to his like abilities and what he's earned over like so long, and like try and make him look more badass and Sparks grow up, and all this sort of stuff. It looks brilliant, right? Absolutely looks brilliant. But the only downside is they're just not as fun, unfortunately. As much as it pains me to say it about a Spyro game, it's just not enough fun. So I don't know what I'm going to do there anyway, but so I'm still scouting for gems and trying to find the eggs along the way. It's quite a grinding task actually, which is why I enjoyed it. You know, I like challenges. If anyone who doesn't know, like, if when I play games, I ask them after a while to, like Call of Duty for example, I ask for wacky classes, or just something daft like that. Because speaking of wacky classes, I've actually got a USAS 12 gameplay. Someone called Examic, I know exactly who he is, but I might as well call him a YouTube name. Examic actually sent me a thing to do, and I actually did it first game. So I asked him you know, I asked him if he could give me something else on top of that, because he gave me a silent shotgun. Silent shotguns are my expertise, guys. Don't give me a silent shotgun. Even the AA-12. I mean, AA-12 is just a beast with the silencer on it. Not many people know that, but it can do more than its fair share of damage. Trust me. You wouldn't think it, but you can do. But yeah, just don't give me a silent shotgun. If you're going to give me a silent shotgun, though, beware. I will do it really quick. So, tell me how to also use the weapon. Say, I don't know, I can, every time I spawn, I've got to aim down sight and do nothing but aim down sight and move around and stuff. And maybe not give me stalker. I don't know, something a little bit fresh, you know, because I like doing that sort of stuff. It's fun and keeps the game interesting. And well, any Call of Duty I can think of is damn sight better than Black Ops 2. So you know, there's just such a massive range for things. So it's pretty much the reason why I wanted to do them, you know, in the first place. Because I mean, well, the main reason I wanted to do them in the first place, like I said, to keep the game refreshing. Keep the game refreshing, and it helps a lot. You know, if you're getting bored of a game, then it's so easy to just say, you know what, I'm just going to put this away. You know, I've had enough in it. I've had too much bullshit, or maybe, you know, you just had enough. I don't know. Maybe you know, like a constant win streak or something, and now you're getting bored. I don't know, just something like that, something a little bit wacky. And you know, that can seriously affect your gameplays, and you know how. But it just depends how it goes, guys. I mean, if you like winning all the time, I mean, personally, I prefer to win a game. If anyone's been in a Call of Duty game with me, you will know, no matter what class I'm using, I will stick with that class, but I will try my goddamn hardest to win a game. No matter if you give me the shittest weapon in the game or the best weapon in the game, or give me a specific way how to do the game, I don't care. I will try and win it. But most of you guys have never played with me, so if any of you guys want to add me, feel free. I'll put my Xbox gamer tag in the description. I'm pretty sure you probably know it by now, but I'll put it down in the description if anyone wants it. I'll start putting down my Skype name in there as well, just in case people want to talk to me more, want to ask me some questions, or maybe get to know me a little bit more, see how I react to things. So that'd be quite interesting for some of you subscribers. I know that subscribers like to interact with their preferred, like, YouTuber of choice. So learning a little bit more about them, sort of like, you know, it helps you develop a new sort of, not relationships. That sounds soppy, but you know what I mean. It just makes the YouTube experience feel a little better. But you know, and this is the little area I'm on about, guys, where I said I'd just cut it off because I wasn't going in there. It's such a pain in the ass. But yeah, if anyone wants to send me a message on Xbox saying they want to play, or maybe they want to add me, I'll now start putting my Xbox gamer tag in the description. I'll start putting my Skype name in the description as well, because if not, then you guys probably aren't gonna, well, not say we're not watch my videos, but surely you guys will want to, you know, add me. And well, not surely, but you know, you may want to add me and see what in particular is going on, saying what I'm playing, or maybe you want to talk to me. I don't know. That's entirely up to you guys for debate. But you know, it's up to you. It's up to you. But anyway, this little tunnel is such a pain. I'm probably actually going to cut this part out. So I'll cut it to the run where I actually beat it. So I promise I will be back in an absolute second. And I'm back, like I said, and I promised, and yes, it took me 38 attempts to do that tunnel. And you're probably thinking, BK, but yeah, I can't say out against that. I'm a BK. Yes, it took me 38 attempts, and as much as it pains me to say it, I kind of have no choice but to agree with you, because, well, it took me that long, and finally got the egg, and I believe it's Duke. So Not a worth it for name, but he's a cute little one. But so now we've got that egg. We've got 20 eggs. We can actually do the speedway now, which is really cool. And I don't think I do it in this video though, because by the looks of it, I've got like a minute or so left. So I think I'll free these guys, and once I've freed them, I think, yeah, once I've freed them, I think I just call it a day, or a month, or a week. I don't know. My schedule is just so weird because of my chuffing like school times and fucking work and all this sort of stuff. Everything proper screws it up. But so we've got Dizzy. Quite like the name Dizzy. Not too fond of anything else, but I like Dizzy. So I think I just get these gems here and then I go back. So I believe that's the end of this particular part. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please show me some love, hit that like button if you want to. I'm not forcing you to. I normally never ask, but recently it's kind of been dwindling a bit, and it's not your guys' fault, you know. It's just not. So if you'd like to, please do me a favor and please hit that like button. I'd love you forever. But yeah, that is where we're going to be headed next. I really can't wait. But that is for a different day. So I really hope you enjoyed, guys. I've been Tony, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers, guys.